Friday, fittingly in 3D. And our own Iron Man, David Plummer, sat down with the stars of the film, including Robert Downey Jr. Welcome, Davey. Looking mighty slick in those.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, I got to go out. I got to interview Robert Downey Jr. I got to talk to Don Cheadle and Ben Kingsley. You'll see that tomorrow. But the Robert Downey Jr. one is the big one. So I like to call this Iron Man versus Iron Dork. Take a look. You've always been considered a great actor, but before this franchise, you hadn't really had a huge blockbuster hit. So what has Iron Man kind of meant to you personally and in a professional level?
Well, I'm sure everyone can relate to, after a while you start to wonder, is it personal? Of course, that's just neurosis. I mean, I found a really good vehicle. It happened to be in this genre movie. They came in favor. I think the big gratification I feel is that I was part of launching something that may or may not, on its own, have been as spectacular. So I have a lot of pride. I'm Tony Stark. I build neat stuff. I got a great girl. And occasionally, save the world. So why can't I sleep?
Now, in the film, we see Tony Stark sort of stripped of his power. He loses the suit for a part of the time in the movie. And, so what would Robert Downey Jr. be if you stripped the acting away from him?
I'd like to think I'd react in a similar way to Tony, which is you just do the next right thing. Because that's life. I mean, from one day to the next, one situation to the next, you never entirely know what to expect. So, you just want to be resilient. So if it all went away, I'm sure I'd just keep myself busy doing something else.
The question, where is Tony Stark?
Things are different now. I have to protect the one thing that I can't live without. That's you.
Pepper is sort of the grounding force for Tony Stark, and I know in real life your wife, who's from the Schaumburg area. Actually. Go Schaumburg, that's right. You guys obviously are very close as well. So is it a similar relationship? Is she sort of the grounding force in your life?
Yeah, and sometimes likewise. Any, I think, really solid relationship, you don't necessarily assign roles. There can be times where, she's allowed to kind of, fritz out about something, and then it's my turn to kind of hold the fort, I think this morning, right after breakfast, she really needed me to look after our baby for about 15 minutes, and 7.5 minutes in, she'd actually taken care of everything she needed to do. So here's my advice to all these beautiful women from Chicago and its suburbs, and the fellas that are hitched with them. Just do what they say, because it only takes half as long, effort-wise, to give them what they want.
I'm not afraid of you. No politics here. Just good old-fashioned revenge.
Is there going to be an Iron Man 4?
I would be happy to do a good version of anything moving forward with this now massive company. And to me, from the beginning, from the first day of shooting on the first Iron Man, it's been about quality control. It's been about storytelling, and so I feel that will be what guides the future.
All right. Well, thank you so much. If you're ever home visiting the in-laws, please stop by and see us at Windy City Live.
I certainly will. I'll be there at the end of the summer with the next thing I'm shooting.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Yeah, he's actually here today. The movie looks great. Robert Downey Jr. He also works at I2Ella. All right, buddy. Thanks.
Well, I cannot wait to see that movie. I don't know about you guys. I wish it was out today.
Well, you know what, Val? I might be able to help you with that, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, our friends at Disney and Marvel wanted to send everybody in our studio audience, including you guys, to the screening tonight, an early screening of Iron Man 3. So you get to enjoy that. That's right. I come bearing gifts.
Sounds good. Well, Davey is going to be back with his picks for the best movies on DVD, Blu-ray, and on demand. Stay with us.